truth be told, I just wish it was as simple as me belting out this. This is how much YouTube paid me in the year 2023 with nearly 5,000 subscribers, and giving you the response with the answer of the total number. But if I did that, this video would not be very long here on YouTube. Now, as well, subscribers do matter, but if we're gonna be honest, it's not the subscribers that you need to be looking for. Now, my subscribers built me the most amazing community here on YouTube, and I'm fortunate and lucky for every single one of them. But for YouTube and money, if you're gonna be monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers. And considering nowadays too many people can go off and buy subscribers, if you're seeing videos like that, it could be on the contrary to how much they actually make and the reason why. But the real reason on why people make money off of YouTube is because of the organic views that they could be generating. Let's take a look over on my screen that I have currently recording and talk about what I'm talking about. So taking a look on my screen, because this is a 2023 video, I have filtered January only of 2023. And we can see you got returning viewers in the purple and new viewers in the blue. Now, if you can see the trend that I'm seeing, for example, every time you release a video, your spike goes up on the purple, which means your returning viewers are coming out, your subscribers. And what that does is it helps the algorithm figure out where they should be placing you. So then they will pop your video to new viewers. So back almost 1 year ago, since we're in December of 2023 now, my returning viewers, I would have about 381 on this specific upload day on January the 4th, come back to watch this video. But YouTube was pushing myself out to new audience. So as you can see, there's over 730 views on that day of a new release, and that is because my returning viewers help out my content. Now, because of the fact that YouTube only needs 1,000 subscribers to monetize you, let's check out the revenue tab to see how much I made for the month of January. Now, for January, let's start off slow. I had my first upload on January the 2nd. It was a tutorial video, and it gave me about $11.58 that I was making. Now, steadily, even on non-upload days, you will tend to make some money. As long as you're generating views, you're gonna make that money. Now, if we look in the month of January, though, I only did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 total videos, and I did 1 live stream. And on the live stream, it peaked because of donations, where I made $49.15. But on an average, I was averaging between $8 to roughly $16 each day off YouTube. Now, the cool thing about having YouTube as a side hustle is every single day of the week, you're gonna make yourself money as long as you're getting yourself the views. Now, the only thing about the revenue part is it's based on revenue per milli, RPM. And because I'm doing a gig work channel, because that's what my channel is about, I'm an independent contractor. I work for Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Skip the Dishes, and I make videos based on that. I also used to work for Instacart and made videos based on them too. And because of that, my RPM might be different than anybody else's. And your RPM is based on every 1,000 views. Now, for that month of January, I made $413.94. Now let's fast forward to the month of November, since December is still being worked on, and see how much I made for November almost 1 year later. All right, so I got November filtered out here, and we will start off with the first day that I did a first upload. So in November the 23rd, on November the 2nd, yes it is, I made $23.09, and I uploaded a Instacart is threatening everybody video, and yeah, it seemed to generate some views. So on an average everyday basis, I was as low as 19. Is it 19? That's my, yeah, no, 19 is my lowest. And averaging anywhere between 30, 20 something, up to 40, what was this one? $45 a day, for a grand total of the month of November of $833.96. So when it comes to YouTube, we can see one thing. The money will pick up, but my videos have also picked up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I can tell you already my upload schedule was twice a week in the month of November, every single week. Consistency is key if you want to make more revenue. Now let's go over to my audience tab, the one we were just on previously, and see one thing. Is it the subscribers that make the difference, or is it the new viewers? And so on this tab, we got a lot of busyness going on. Let's take a look. I had my returning viewers, 4,900. Now you might wonder, how is that possible if at this time I had 4,800 at the time of recording this video? It's because for every single time they came back, rather it was 6 times in a week or once a month, that counts as returning, as in my subscribers coming back. So if a subscriber found one video useful and jumped to another video on my channel, that's what makes returning viewers coming back. And considering I have over 200 videos on this channel, that makes sense. Unique viewers, which is those new viewers, I had 31,000 new viewers come along on this channel, and we gained 256 subscribers just for the month of November. But as you can see, it's my actual subscribers that push out my content from day one, and then YouTube pushes it out a lot more afterwards. Now, let's take a look at the overall number. How much money did I make for the last 365 days? There you have it. I made $5,478.13. Now this starts very slow. So they're not showing my uploads for some reason from January to February, but that's okay. But I know one thing. I was not uploading a lot until about August time. And that speaks to my numbers, because if you can see, starting in August, there's 2, there's 2, there's 2, there's 2. So consistency is key. And then you can see the revenue near the end starting to slowly increase along the way. Within the last 90 days, and if I filter this to the last 90 days, I've made, not the majority of the money, but a good fraction of it, $2,098.21. And that's because the hard work pays off and I've started adding a podcast to my channel. But in no shape, way, and form can I just sit here and say, this is what I've got in the last 365 days due to having 5,000 subscribers, because there's a lot more towards it. You will also know that when it comes to being a YouTuber, there is something that is very much important, and it's this number down here. It's your RPM. This would teach you how much your channel is worth. So if I go to my last 28 days, my RPM is at $20.51 for the last 28 days. So this will help identify how much you're making for every 1,000 views, and it depends on where you switch it to. If I switch it to 7 days, in the last 7 days for every 1,000 views, I'm earning $21.13. Now, I'm hoping as this new year comes along that my RPM either increases, stabilizes, but the views go up, because that way I can generate more income. But you also got to keep in mind, sometimes your views will dramatically increase, but your RPM will either stay the same or sometimes go down. There are some things that we cannot control here on YouTube. But in the end, at least we can show some numbers and talk about it. So if you are a gig worker that is looking to make some revenue here off YouTube, it's definitely something that you can do. And hopefully these numbers help you figure some things out.